What is up, lads? It's Tom LFC Heaven back in the house, and welcome to the transfer special episode where I show you all the transfers that I did, or at least tried to do, in this Liverpool career mode, because EA screwed me over again. Every time I tried to sign someone permanently, the game froze for me. But let me first say that Real Madrid came in for Nuri Sahin, and I made the counter offer of 14.5 million. He wasn't doing the business for me, and as he went to Dortmund in real life from Liverpool, I thought that would be a great idea to sell him. And also Martin Kelly, he has been saying to the newspapers for 1 year that he wants out. So I decided to send a counter offer to Malaga, and both Real Madrid and both Malaga said that they will go ahead and match my counter offer and go ahead with the transfer, and Real Madrid and Nuri Sahin could come to a transfer agreement. So Nuri Sahin went to Real Madrid for 14.5 million pounds, and I got 11 million pounds in the transfer offer. And I wanted to show you, these were my transfer targets for this January transfer window. So if EA hadn't screwed me over, we would have signed Daniel Sturridge, Philippe Coutinho, and I think the third player was Pogba that I tried to sign. He would cost me a very few amount of money because he had only 6 months remaining on his contract. But first, let's look at Daniel Sturridge. He grew from 78 to 83, and I was shocked when I saw that Pogba would go for 6.5 million pounds, which is an absolute bargain for a player who grows to an 88, 89, 90 rated player. So I recommend everyone to sign him on your career mode because he's big, tall, strong, fast. He has good strength and good shot on him, so he's the complete midfielder. And I wanted to do player plus cash deals because I didn't want to make my squad much bigger. I thought the freezing issue was because of my squad size, and I released some youth players and trimmed down my squad to 35, and still the game didn't let me sign anyone. By the way, there was a message that Martin Kelly and Malaga couldn't come to a contract agreement, so Martin Kelly stays with us till the summer. So the thing is that with this transfer glitch, and also we sold Victor Fisher to Sunderland for 4 million pounds, because for some reason I just didn't feel playing him. I didn't like him that much, and we have some great wingers on the reserves like Tom Ince and Raheem Sterling, and Juventus accepted our 7 million pound transfer offer. So we went ahead and offered Pogba and contracts, and I showed that to you guys. And once he accepted, every time the game froze, just every freaking time. Seriously, EA, sort your shit out. I'm so mad and I'm so frustrated. This career mode is amazing, don't get me wrong, guys, but it would have been so much better if I could have signed Sturridge and Coutinho and Pogba in this transfer window. I would have sold Fabio Borini or Aubameyang, but I just couldn't sign anybody. So instead I thought, why not go to my youth squad, my youth academy, and promote some young players. And as you could see, Luke Brown had a great potential, and also Luis Martin has a potential of 81 to 87, and Joe Webster, who is another great talent, has a great potential as well. So I looked at some players, and we have good news because all 3 players, Luis Martin, Luke Brown, and Joe Webster, all 3 players, youth players, accepted our transfer offer, our contract offer, and we go into the next game, which is Brighton in the FA Cup, and I fielded a completely reserved starting 11 with Djurcho and Yashil up front. And as you could see in a moment's time, I completely changed the starting 11 because I really wanted to try out all these young players in the squad, and I give Rory Carson, the amazing young talent, a starting spot at centre midfield, and the defense is quite young except for Johnson. So Coates, Kelly and Mbaye all in defense, and Bogdan as the Hungarian goalkeeper. In the summer I will definitely sign Sturridge and Coutinho. I'm terribly sorry guys that I couldn't sign them in this transfer window. I tried it numerous times, my PS3 froze about 20 times, I restarted, reloaded the save about 20 times, but just the game just didn't let me. Some of you said that I should restart this career mode, but I discussed this earlier in the previous episode that I really don't want to restart it, because I would lose all the player growth and all these young amazing players. So instead of going for big money signing this January, I only could go for youth players, youth academy players, and I will definitely try them out in the remaining games. And Tom Ince with an absolutely brilliant goal against Brentford, who is I think a League 1 or League 2 side, so we should beat them even with this young squad. And Tom Ince, for my surprise, he has been growing faster than Raheem Sterling. I thought that Raheem Sterling would grow faster because he's a bigger talent on the game apparently, but maybe not. Maybe Tom Ince is just we will go into an amazing player, and I hope that Liverpool can sign him in the summer in real life. And also look at that beast, Rory Carson, muscling the midfielder off the ball, and Suso gets a lucky bounce, and I wanted to shoot, but he gets a long touch, a bad touch sadly, and I give Joe Webster and Luke Brown debuts. I couldn't give debut to the goalkeeper because it was only 1-0 and I was afraid to concede another goal. But look at this, Joe Webster, who was just promoted from the youth academy, almost scored on his debut. That was such an amazing moment. I was so nervous and so excited for all these young players. This is just something else, guys, to actually play with players from the youth academy that costs nothing, absolutely nothing, is such an amazing feeling. And Bogdan shows that he is a good goalkeeper, and Rory Carson shoots with his left foot, which is not the strongest, and we win the game 1-0. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. As always, show your support by liking and commenting on the video. That gives me more motivation to make more videos in this series. And as you can see, we had 10 shots, 4 on target in this game. So in the next game we will play the league champions Manchester City. I mean, in real life they came second last season, we came third. And check out the videos on the screen. Click any of the annotations and you will be taken to the video. There are some great videos in this series. Thanks for watching, guys, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All the support has been amazing lately, so stay tuned for more awesome career mode and ultimate team and head-to-head seasons videos to come. And have a nice weekend. See you later. Goodbye.